a second to come in here. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Barn Dog. Good morning. I know this was just like a pop in live. I only have 30 minutes. The Bushes, my boo. I only have 30 minutes. While Jackson is in speech. So I wanted to come on here. Hey, Tisa. I wanted to come on here. Miss Toby, Sean P. Y'all share my live out. But I wanted to come on here and break down some of the things with the shutdown down to dispel some inaccurate information. Hey, AK. Hey, Brick Girl. Hey, Cruiser. I wanted to dispel some misinformation, some propaganda that's been going on with you guys, and also give you some real good information and some tips to help you through this time. Good morning, everybody. Please share it out, like it. Thumbs up, double tap the screen for me. Hey, Rennie. So I just kind of wanted to dig in this. Y'all know this is my area of study. So number one, if you have food stamps are not, they are state, it's by state, right? But the funds come from the federal government, okay? Hey, Sagittarius Queen, the funds come from the federal government. Now, there is a subcommittee, the USDA, right? I think it's USDA. Anyway, USDA, I believe it is. There's a subcommittee. That subcommittee right now, with the shutdown going on, could actually approve the payments going out, but they are not. They don't need, the shutdown does not, Congress does not have to come back and, open the government back up for that to happen. They do not have to do that. Also, your state has their own bucket of money where they could just hit the green button. The governor could actually, and your state legislature, and could actually hit the button to fund that. New York is funding theirs right now. There's a lot of these blue states, and let me go ahead and put y'all up on game. The blue states is what funds the red states. Be very clear. Good morning, December baby. Thank you. You as well. The blue states fund the red states. So there's that. However, what I'm going to do through this week, I am going to make a list of every state and where you can go get food from, especially if you're a SNAP benefits person, where you can go, pantries that are giving food away. I'm building a list. I'm actually working with somebody locally here. I'm donating my time. Yes, the Bushes. Hey, Shantae. Hey, you got to chill. I'm actually donating some time with a local food pantry person that's giving out a lot of good information. Try your Catholic churches, your Methodist churches. There are farmers markets. I was researching last night. There are farmers markets. As long as you've got $1 on your SNAP benefits card, they will give you up to $40 worth of food, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Aldi's has it where you can get $40 worth of food that will pretty much make a Thanksgiving dinner. So, hey, Miss Vegas. So I'm gonna do what I know to do, because y'all know I have access to a lot of these the knowledge base of the resources because of my child. Now, let's dispel this. There is no such thing as an illegal alien. There is no such thing. Hey, Brown Sugar. There is no such thing. Let me say this again. There's no such thing as an illegal alien. It is an undocumented. Stop using the propaganda of an illegal alien. It is no such thing. They're undocumented. It is only a misdemeanor to cross the border. And the misdemeanor does not even, the charge does not even hold jail time. It is a fine. It is a fine. It is a fine. It is no such thing as an illegal alien. Mods, get these folks up out of here. My mods, can y'all get these folks up out of here. We don't play that over here. We don't play that out. We don't play some of those. Thank you to Bushes. We don't play that over here. We don't play propaganda over here. This is a truth telling place. There's no such thing as an illegal alien. It is an undocumented immigrant. That's what it's called. Undocumented immigrants, by the Constitution, cannot receive Medicaid, cannot receive food stamps, cannot receive Section 8 vouchers. Now, there are other, hey, Renee, there are other state-funded programs that can assist them with certain things. Okay? I'm making this very clear to you guys. We've got to stop the propaganda. We've got to stop believing what they're telling us. That is not true. It is against the Constitution. They can work and they pay taxes, but they cannot get Medicaid and they cannot get food stamps. However, there are states like New York, like California, that have programs set up for those undocumented. And that is totally different from the federal funded fundings. Okay? It is total different. It is total different. So let's make that very clear. Next thing is, they are trying to make Black women be the face of SNAP benefits. We are not the beneficiaries of SNAP benefits. SNAP benefits were created for white women and for farmers. That's what SNAP benefits were created for. But just the same as affordable housing was created for them to help them get a leg up. But what they could not do, eventually they could not allow African Americans or Blacks, however you want to phrase it, to get it. So because of that, we ended up being able, thanks to our Black Panther movement, we were able to benefit from these social service safety nets. That is correct, Sean P. They are using the propaganda to try to divide us. It is more of them than it is us that are on social safety nets. It is more of them on Medicaid. It is more of them on SNAP benefits. It is more of them that are receiving Section 8 vouchers. It is more of them because here's another reason why. They do not tell us a lot of the resources that we could actually qualify for. They give it to them. Correct. We were never supposed to have the benefit of SNAP, but because civil rights movement, all of these other things, mind you, white women, let me talk to you real quick. You got your voting right, your ability to buy a car, your ability to get a credit card, your ability to open a bank account, your ability to vote off of the back of the civil rights movement. We included you in it to help get it passed. Okay? So the reason why you can vote today is because of the backs of black people during the civil rights movement. That's how you got your voting right. That's how you got your voting power. That's how you got the ability to have a FICO score. And let's dig a little bit deeper in this thing. HOA, FICO scores, college tuition, the bar which lawyers must take, were all established because black folks were able to live in these areas, and they established it to make it harder for us to be educated, to live in nice areas, okay, to be able to take out loans and get credit cards and finance things. That is the reason why we have that. Those have racial ties to it. The bar did not exist until black folks started getting educated, which is why HBCUs now exist. Thank you, St. James. I'm teaching y'all something. I'm teaching y'all something. Oh, yeah, we having a block party up in here. I'm teaching y'all a few things. And the reason why HBCUs are always in the quote-unquote hood, because churches in the black neighborhood not only donated their land, but those were the only places that HBCUs could purchase land for an affordable price that they would allow them to buy land at. So I need y'all to wake up. Stop believing everything. This is why HB is so important that we send our children to HBCUs. They did not want us to become, because what did I think it was W.E.B. Du Bois said it best. If you don't want a black person to know something, you put it in a book. It was purposely designed for us to not, because once we knew how to read and write, they knew we would surpass them, because we could go back to slavery days. Who taught them how to clean? Who taught them how to cook? Who taught them how to take care of themselves? Manners, all of those things. It was the black women that were in the household that were raising those children. If you want to talk about it. If you really, really want to talk about this thing. As long as they kept us uneducated, it would keep us enslaved in the mind. Also, this whitewashed Christianity, talking about serving your master and things, they were brainwashing folks to believe that this was God's will. It wasn't God's will. That was not God's will. They used that as a tool of enslavement. So I need you guys to wake up and stop listening to this propaganda. Knowledge is powerful. I'm telling y'all right there, they are banning books left and right. Get a hold of some of those books, because we might not be able to actually obtain and acquire those books after a while. Learn your history. And yes, it was black people that sold black people into slavery as well, but they also was tricked into a lot of things. Oh, yes, we was kings and queens. We still are kings and queens. We are still kings and queens. Very much so. Our culture We didn't learn to be murderers. We didn't learn these whippings and beatings. We're not the original monster. Okay? We not the original monster. Go back to Christopher Columbus. That's the original monster. That is the original monster. Thank you, Barn Dog. That is the original monster. Stevens, the term Steven is the Django. Okay? Is the Django. The Django tap dance for the master by telling on the others, not realizing you just a nigga in their face. That's it. That's it. That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. And let me tell y'all something, them trolls in the chat, I'm a proud black woman. I don't want to be no other race but black. We're strong. We're excellent in everything that we do. We're excellent in everything that we do, because if we wasn't excellent in everything that we do, you wouldn't try to suppress us so much. You wouldn't try to call us niggas so much. You wouldn't try to take us, rob us of our own culture and our history so much if we wasn't so great. How about this? How about all of y'all out there, all of y'all racist baiting out there in the chat? How about you look up everything that a black person ever invented and you stop using it and let me know how your life is better? Because a black woman created the GPS system. A black woman created Siri. A black man created the stoplight. A black man created developed electricity. If we really want to talk about it, those medical utensils. The open heart surgery was a black doctor, but they wouldn't allow him to be in the operating room without a white doctor. Okay? There's a movie about it. Go watch it and educate yourself. Y'all don't bother me. I laugh at y'all because we are the culture. We are the pulse. And see, they can't take the fact that we're being quiet right now because they need our faith. They need our strength. They need our strategy. They need our organization to overthrow this. But this is not our problem. We didn't put this in office. 92% of us didn't put this in office. It's y'all turn to get on the front lines to see what it's like to have to fight for every little thing that you get. It's y'all turn now to see what it's like to work hard and still not be able to make ends meet. It's y'all turn to see what it's like. Okay? It's y'all turn to go sit with your white supremacist neighbor and say, hey, why do you want to see other people hurt so bad? It's y'all turn. They can't take it because we're no longer on the front lines. We're no longer on the front lines because we tried to tell y'all what was going to happen. But because, I'm going to tell y'all why we are where we are. We are where we are right now because a black man was in office 2 terms without one scandal. The biggest scandal he had was wearing a tan suit into the presser. That's it. That's it. And it drove them so crazy. Y'all think Project 2025 just was created yesterday? They've been working on it. They've been working on it. That's right, Dover Queen. Tell them, you don't like what I'm saying, leave. They've been working on this. They've been organizing and strategizing, but it's crumbling in front of their own face. Because I'm going to tell you something, being racist costs. Being racist costs a whole lot of money. Ask Target. Ask Target. Ask Target. Ask Target. Being racist costs a whole lot of money. Ask Stephen A. Smith after he went after Jasmine Crockett. And now he gave that half-ass backhanded apology because the people that he pandering to ain't even really his crowd. But he wants a political career. And please don't buy what Marjorie Taylor Greene is putting out. What she sees, she's trying to save her own political career, and we ain't going. We are not going. I'm registered as an independent because y'all not going to pander me to either side. But what I will say is stop voting against your own interest. Gas prices are not lower. Grocery prices are not lower. Child care is not lower. Health care is not more affordable nor more accessible. He lied to you. He been lying to you and still gonna lie to you in your face. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos is making a whole lot of money. Meanwhile, Facebook and them, Meta is making a whole lot of money. Meanwhile, their kids are homeschooled and in private schools. That should tell you something. They want to attempt to disband special education and want to hand folks a check. Because what they want to do is they want to privatize all these institutions so their friends can create the private places for you to go and have to pay to go get it. So their friends can get rich. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie doke. Wake up. And I'm going to say this before I get off because Jackson will be out here in 3 minutes. Kamala Harris did win the election. It was rigged by Elon Musk. Because there is no way that all swing states was called early. Never in the history has it been that way. There is no way that all of the swing states went to him. We know that Elon Musk has something to do with it, and if you listen to Trump, he tell on himself every single time. Okay? He tell on himself every single time. So what I need for you guys to do, if you a member or you follow me, okay? I'm going to put out, over the next couple of days, I'm going to be working on putting a list on every state where food banks and things are available. I'm also going to hit live more and talk about these things and bring truth to the table. Stop believing what they're saying. And the reason why they won't open up the government back up is because that congresswoman in Arizona will be the 218th signature who will force the Epstein files to be released. And we know why they don't want them to be released. Don't play stupid. They are protecting the pedophiles at this moment over the American people. They would rather starve the American people than to release who the pedophiles are. And another reason why they don't want to release them things, because it's going to be people in agencies that you never thought. We're talking about passports. We're talking about we're talking about banking. We're talking about securities. We're talking about all of these things is about to get uncovered. Best believe that. Because how them underage girls was getting on a flight and going overseas, they had to have a passport. And when you underage, you got to have your parents sign off on that. Who was opening up bank accounts for them and wiring that type of money to them without their parents' approval? Oh, it's going to get crazy. It's going to be FBI agents, CIA agents. It's going to be all of that that's in there because they helped cover all of this up because they were getting kickbacks too. Anyway, I got to go in here and get my child or whatever, but I wanted to I wanted to drop that in y'all lap. Don't believe the propaganda. I'll be back. I'm working on some things. Got a little surprise for y'all here what I've been working on, but yeah, people fear the truth, and it's okay because we're going to bring truth to power, all right? I love y'all. Keep your head up. Keep your head on the swivel. Check on your neighbors. Check on your friends. Check on your family. Band together. I don't care if everybody got to make a meal a day to spread it to each other. Take care of one another. And most of all, take care of yourself. And God loves you, and I love you too. Bye.